We realize something here, Driving Purpose team. Telling somebody that they're not a good leader, that they need to work on their leadership, really hits at the core and makes people doubt themselves because they think to themselves, I got this far. What the hell are you talking about, Otis? I've done well. Look how successful I am. Look how successful my business is. But it still ain't there. And there's this gap, a leadership gap, that we've identified. It doesn't mean that you're not doing a good job. It doesn't mean that your team's not doing a good job. But what it means is there's this space, this gap between you, the leader, and your team, the follower, the executor. And that gap is something that we at Tribe and Purpose are working to close. I heard something today in a book, read something actually, a book called Arete. And he talks about your potential and your actual. And this gap between your potential and your actual. That's the same thing when we talk about a leadership gap. You're here as a leader. Your team needs you to be here as a leader. That's the gap. That's the gap that we all need to fill. And when we can take that gap and crush it down to almost nothing, that's when we become a great leader. Too many of us, that gap starts to widen. We're not taking the time, we're not taking the effort to decrease that gap. So ask yourself today, what am I doing to make myself a better leader and shrink that leadership gap between me and my team?